Hey kids, this is X-Ray Vision coming to you live from a very nice Airbnb, apparently. And I've got a very cool guest that I reached out to on a treadmill
Wow.
earlier this week.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Dude, I was at the gym and I'm thumbing through the regular feed of Twitter, the
Right,
regular YouTube stuff,
right.
and all of a sudden I see this dude and it says Pulse Chain and Hex, and I'm like, let me hit the volume on this. So I hit the volume, and all of a sudden it's you as four characters, right? Because
Yeah,
you got the
yeah.
you got the therapist sitting there,
Right, right,
and
right.
then you got
Hex,
Pulse
pulse.
X and Hex all in an argument.
Yeah,
Right?
man.
How did you even come up with that? Were you just
Bro,
sitting at home going like, these three need to have it out?
honestly, I wish that was the case, man. I watch a lot of content on Instagram and TikTok or whatever, and I seen someone else do that type of concept video, the therapist
Mhm.
and like a boyfriend, girlfriend type of thing. So I looked at it and I said, I could turn this into some crypto stuff. So yeah, I got out the phone and started dressing up different outfits and recording, editing. I've been editing videos for years, so it's like it comes natural, man. So I can
That's
see it.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned out amazing. And before we get
Awesome.
too deep, just introduce yourself to people, like as much as you want to dox yourself on the
Yeah.
internet, like tell people like where you came from, how you found crypto,
Uh,
uh,
yeah.
all that good stuff.
So yeah, I'm Wescott Crypto. The way I found it, there I was doing really good in the stock market. Well, actually, I had everyone's story where you had a friend who told you about Bitcoin or Ethereum and stuff like that. And this was back when I think Bitcoin was around $3,000, and I think Ethereum was in like the 200s or something like that. And I had a friend that kept saying, "Yo, you might want to get into this, buy ETH, whatever." And I'm like, I guess, I'm buying Litecoin and stuff like that, and I'm holding it maybe for like 2 months, and I'm like, dude, this isn't going anywhere. This is gonna get like blocked from the government. Like this is gonna disappear in a few years, whatever. And boy, that was the biggest mistake. Like I had like a whole Bitcoin that I ended up selling, like everything. I sold it all. And then, sure enough, years later, Bitcoin shooting up, Ethereum shooting up, and me and the guy who introduced me to it, we don't even talk no more. So I'm just sitting there like, dude, this guy's probably like, like, I know he moved to Vegas and he's probably just living it up right now. And I missed out on the whole thing. So that was like my initial introduction to crypto. And then there was a Christmas, you remember like the AMC and GameStop thing where like the stocks are shooting through the roof. The
Yeah.
Christmas before that, my wife's stepfather, he was at the table kind of just like showing everybody how much money he made in the stock market. He had his cell phone out and he's
Was
like,
it? Was it? He wasn't on Robinhood, was he?
yeah, he was on Robinhood. He was on all types of stuff, bro. Made a ton of money. Like he made a lot of money, but he was gambling a lot of it. Like he took like big chunks of money and made some good money. So he's telling us, yo, like get into this, get into that. He's sitting on Stock Twits and Yahoo Finance all day, just researching companies. And he told me, like, yo, dude, if you got some money, if you could find some stuff to sell, like you might want to jump into this. And I took his advice, and it ended up going really well. Like I made more money than I could have imagined, and that's how I ended up getting the house. I started the trucking business, like all types of stuff. And then the AMC GameStop thing happened out of nowhere because I was a pleb. I just thought, these stocks are going to go up forever. And then, like, man, the whole market just crashed like around that COVID time and whatnot. And I was lucky enough to sell enough to kind of like get some good things, but now I don't have anything to really buy into crypto like I would like to. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I racked up bills left and right, but still got a solid bag of Hex, solid bag, of I got into the Pulse X sacrifice. I missed Pulse Chain, but yeah, man. So but what happened was my cousin, he was telling me about like SHIB and stuff, when SHIB was going through the roof. And that's when I decided to make the switch and go into crypto. But I was getting into the scams, like I don't want to mention it, but like I don't know if you heard of like the drip protocol and stuff like that.
Mhm.
I must have lost like 10K in that, man. I got in around like I think it was $55. It ran to like 150, and then now it's at like 40 cents or something like that. Just keeps going down. I'm like, God damn. And then yeah. So one of the guys in that community, he's like, I don't even care about the price dropping because I got rich off Hex already. And that's when it clicked. I was like, well, what the hell is Hex? Like, why am I in this if you got rich off of Hex? And I just started doing the deep dive, bro. I found Richard Hart, and I'm going through his videos, I'm going through his interviews. I'm like, this is the smartest guy I've ever heard speak, man.
Now, was he doing the outrage marketing when you first saw him? Was he like
I think
walking
it
out
was
with
the
these bags
beginning.
and
when I
watches and stuff?
first when I first saw him, I think it was the very beginning, because it wasn't as extravagant as it got to later, but it was more like he had like a Burberry shirt on and like the white moon boots in that I think it was the interview with Link Up TV. And he was talking about Panama, how he got robbed and stuff. And I'm just listening to the guy talk, and I'm like, dude, this guy like thinks differently. Like there's something different about this guy. And it's like, not only is he smart, but he actually seems cool. Like he got swag to him. So, American guy, I'm like, oh man, yeah, I trust this guy versus like some of the other founders and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yeah. And then the community is like rags to riches, and them guys, like the education in this community is unreal, bro. Like I never thought I'd know how to use a MetaMask and whatnot. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, man. But
Wow. So it sounds like a lot of really good advice, of really good lessons, and
yeah.
then like landing in the sweet spot
Mm-hmm.
in your journey.
I feel lucky. I feel lucky because like people say, they lost a ton of money early on, and I feel like, yeah, I lost money, but it would have been worse if I never found the Hex community, because at this point I don't really trust anything outside this ecosystem. Like after seeing 3 hours capital and Celsius and all that stuff and FTX, it's like, we're really in the right place. Like Richard Hart's calling all these things before it happens. It's
Yeah,
nuts, bro.
he's ahead of his time.
Yeah, he's an interesting guy, bro. I'm like, dude, if Elon Musk would just find this dude and work, they could like the things they could do together, bro. Like, my God. My God.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of time before some of these connections are made
Me
because
too,
uh, I don't know. There's something that you hear or something that connects with you when you hear Richard Hart, or at least for most of the Hexicans,
bro.
even if he's being braggadocious, even if he's like being a little bit
Yeah.
like irritated that day, you can still hear that he's
Yeah.
to help people.
I feel like I could see through the BS, man. I feel like it's like he knows he's such a good dude that he doesn't have to prove that to anybody. It's like the fact that he's even here live on this stream talking to us when he's could be retired with a bunch of chicks surrounding him. You know what I mean? It's like that alone is like, dude, why would this guy be making this stuff up? Like, I don't know. I think I know people don't like to tie him to like a god or something, but I'm like, yo, this guy's different, man. Like, I don't know. Like
I
this guy.
like that. I like that. He's different. Let's say hi to chat. Here we got acrylic art. Says, let's sing Pulse Chain Girl
Oh my
together.
gosh.
If you guys haven't seen Pulse Chain, check out Wescott Crypto's YouTube channel for sure. Got red squirrel in the house. Peso dude, good to see you. TDM10, that must be one of your guys.
Oh man,
I think he's new here.
maybe.
He says Wescott is a
Oh,
legend.
that's lovely, man. Lovely. Yeah, we probably follow each
Samantha
other. Yeah.
Samantha's in the house.
What's up,
She's
Sam?
the only one that does not have a wrench. We're gonna wrench TDM10
Ooh,
here.
okay.
You got a wrench? Yeah, we're gonna keep.
I don't even have
Everyone's got a wrench here,
dope. That's
because
dope.
except for Samantha, because she's special,
Oh,
right?
nice.
She says, "I don't want no wrench." So, so we got acrylic. It's just giving us the microphone. Acrylic's got some insane art. Have you seen some of that AI stuff on Twitter that he
I'm
posts?
gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go check it
Yeah,
out for
I
sure.
retweet
Yeah.
all of them. They're
Okay.
fascinating. Paul
Yeah.
Sachs in the house. Hexy Quinn,
Paul
a
Sachs.
fellow.
Yeah. Nice.
She's a fellow a video editor. She makes some sick videos
Actually,
too.
Quinn's my girl, man. She's been showing a lot of love. I appreciate that. Nice.
DJ and Dougie's in the house. Samantha says that was a great interview, referring to one on Richard Hart. That's
Okay.
still my favorite interview. That's the one I share
That
with
was
my
my
friends when
favorite.
I talk about Hex.
Yeah, that was my favorite interview. I always share that one with friends. Man, it was something different, bro. For me, it was the
Samantha says,
suits. Go
that's not how I said it. That's exactly how you said it, Samantha. You said, I don't want to be like everybody else. We got Johnny J UK in the house, Hex on air. Yeah, fire and love. Great group here tonight. Just here to
Lovely.
hang out. So with what you were doing before, you obviously have a background in editing videos. Were you doing that for fun, or were you doing that for career?
Well, it started when I was a kid, like, back when YouTube kind of first came out, and you remember shows like Jackass and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So we would make our own. We had Black Ass with me and my friends doing a bunch of like pranks and stuff. We're going to Walmart, messing with people, taking stuff off the shelves, like just stupid stuff, man. And we were
Uh-huh.
filming it, and we're getting a ton of views on YouTube. But back then, we're just doing it for fun. We didn't realize that they'd start monetizing the stuff or paying or whatever. So it was just cool making fans and stuff. Like people would kind of see us around our town, and we were kind of like famous within our own community. So yeah, man, fell in love with that, and it actually had like a sad ending to it because we were getting so big that at one point my boy, I was all the videos were like my ideas. I was shooting them, filming them, editing them, and we would put it on his channel for some reason. I'm not sure why I didn't just put it on my own channel. But long story short, one day this guy comes and he's like, yo, we can't just upload willy-nilly anymore. Like I have to have my manager approve what we upload. And I'm sitting there like, dude, this is practically my channel. How are you gonna tell me what I can and can't upload? So, dude, that made me so mad. I freaking rage quit. I logged into the account and deleted the whole account. Lost all the views, lost everything,
You
bro.
just hit the nuke button.
Dude, I hit the nuke button. Man. I capitulated, man. So I regret it to this day, man. People say, like, dude, you, man, hundreds of thousands of views before, like, that was even, like, before the word viral was a thing, we were viral, bro. And
You emergency end state to your YouTube channel,
yeah,
baby.
man. Yeah. If it was my channel, I wouldn't have, but it was his, but it was my stuff. So I just felt so
Yeah.
it was I look back and I'm like, dude, you should have just sucked it up, man. Kept that shit
Holy
up.
cow. We got Nate Mitz hanging out. Good to see you, mate.
Nice.
Leroy C4, that's my meme dealer right there. If you see a funny meme,
All right,
it's coming
cool.
from Leroy.
I'll check
And
it out.
then we got Wescott. You already follows me on Twitter. Look
Yeah,
at
I
that.
probably seen his work then. Yeah, I probably seen it. I'll start retweeting it then. I'll go check it out.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Texan in the house.
Big Texan.
Yeah. I was talking in the green room. Hey, what's up, Adam? I was
Mhm.
talking in the green room about a couple of things that I noticed about Texan early on that I still don't think a lot of people. I think a lot of people are still sleeping on the
Sleeping,
tokenomics,
bro.
and a lot of people are using the phrase hex clone.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, like me and Nate Mintz actually have a stream where we went over like 6 big differences
Mhm.
between the tokenomics of Texan and Hex and how they actually complement each other.
Wow.
So go check that one
Yeah, I'm
out
gonna
if you
check
guys
that out.
want to hear some of the secret sauce and some of the hint wink winks of the
Yeah.
stuff that I see happening in the future.
Yeah.
Um,
Texan's been really impressive lately, man. So, and we're not fully in the bull yet, but it's doing a lot of nice things right now as far as it goes. So,
Dude, we
we'll see.
got KD, we got Tin Top. This must be the only time of the day that Rags isn't streaming because usually all these people are in Rags stream or
Yeah,
Heartbeat
man.
stream.
I know Rags was on earlier today. Yeah,
Yeah,
talking
he's
about the
been.
Fed and whatnot.
Yeah, he does a good job of bringing together the stuff that's going on politically, economically, and then
Bro,
he's got his ear to the crypto world, so he kind of sees some of these perfect storms lining
yo,
up before other people
Rags
do.
Rags blows me away, bro, with his amount of knowledge, man. Like I'm like, yo, when I first stumbled across him, I kind of was like, I didn't take him seriously. He had the sunglasses and stuff. I'm like, dude, this guy, you know what I mean? And then he says, don't like, don't follow, don't subscribe. And I'm like, that's so funny. That alone kept me like interested in all his content, man. It's so
Yeah.
hilarious.
One of the first long interviews I did was with Rags, and I
Mhm,
went through and I edited all these like sound effects and memes and funny stuff to try to keep people's attention. I must have
mhm.
spent 3 days straight editing that video.
Oh my God.
Not because it was that good. I just sucked that bad at editing. It took 3 days to do half of the stuff I
Oh
wanted to
man.
do. If you go back and watch that, there's literally just gold, gold,
Yo,
gold, gold about market cycles, about not wrecking
oh
yourself,
my gosh.
about hustling with a second job and putting that money into crypto and how much that crypto will be on a bull market, and it blows your mind.
Yo, you guys are like, man, all you guys are just so like, dude, I'm like, man, where was I the past 10 years? You know what I mean? Like, My God, I'm 34 now. I'm just starting to open my eyes to this stuff. And people are like, I'm looking at Jake Sharp. It's like, dude retired at
Mhm.
like 25, man. Crypto Coffee retired at like what, like 28. Like, what the hell was I doing the past 10 years? I mean, God.
I
Oh
I tell you what, it took me till 40, 41 to retire.
my God,
So,
bro.
like, if
Beautiful,
you
man.
retire before me, you're killing it. You're
Bro,
absolutely
man.
killing it.
Bro, it's like, and I don't mind working, but what I want to do to work is what we're doing right now. Like, I could do this all day, bro.
Yeah, this doesn't feel like work.
It's fun. It's just beautiful, man. Yeah, bro. So,
Dude, that virus says Texan permabull,
mhm.
firefighting 88's in the house. Texan is sweet and totally not a hex clone within its own world, tokenizing communities and bringing more people into Pulse. I love that.
Man.
Leroy says, I'm at work doing injectors. Perfect time for a stream. So, long story short, Leroy was the mechanic
Oh,
at the
what happened?
job, the last job I had as a truck driver.
Oh, okay, got you. You're a truck driver too. Me too, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and I onboarded the whole shop. Well, anyone with a brain, I
Nice.
onboarded. There was a couple people that were assholes, so
Oh, yeah.
I purposely didn't onboard
Tell
them.
them. Yeah, exactly. Same here.
But
Yeah, I don't tell everybody.
it's like you're cool, you're cool, you're cool.
Yeah.
You
You
know
know how
how
many
that
people
goes.
look at me like I'm crazy when I start talking crypto? Like, dude, stop. Shut up, dude. They're telling me like, no, I really think you should look into stocks. I'm like, dude, my God. Missing out.
It's a different if it's a different special word we're in right here. It says we're here for Wescott.
Nice. Nice.
Love it, love it.
Nice.
KB's throws a bunch of stuff that I you guys can see this on YouTube, but I can't see it
Uh-oh.
on Yard Stream. So
Mhm.
StreamYard. So,
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, enjoy that. Chris side effects in town. Have you seen Chris side effects merch he's been putting out?
Man, I'm about to. I'm about to check all this out. I'm gonna watch the replay and go follow all these
He's
people.
got some of the most amazing psychedelic pillows
Oh,
and
nice.
patterns and clothes. He's got cups, he's got shot glasses, anything you want. He's got with the Pulse X and the Hex stuff.
Oh my
And we're gonna get into Pulse X for a while because you lean really hard into you and K4K
dude, yeah, I'm a student.
you guys are
Okay.
taking over the world and preaching the good word of PulseX. So
Yeah,
let's
man.
just get into that right now. Actually, and shout out obviously to Chris Side Effects. Check out his merch. He's got some of the coolest stuff there.
Will
But
do.
but when you came into this situation and looked at Hex, Pulse, and PulseX, what was it that what was it that kind of flipped your brain and said this is the strongest of the three?
Man, listen, honestly, I don't know which one's the strongest, but what it came down to was I got a big bag of pole sex, right? So that's the first thing. And the second thing was like the way K4K is so like he calls stuff sometimes. Like sometimes like he jumped on stream when the vampire token came out and just like bashed it, bro. Like literally the day it launched. And I'm like, dude, this guy he called and he's been right, you know. So I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, I like this guy K4K. And then Jake Sharp's another one. He's like a former dev and stuff and worked on dev teams. And I'm like, these guys know something that other people are sleeping on. So that's the one thing. And then again, like the second thing is I'm kind of salty. I missed out on Pulse Chain. So and then the third thing is like a branding thing. It's like if I'm gonna get into this community, I gotta kind of brand myself and fit in somewhere. So I'm like, let me put the Pulse X hat on and just hold it down, man. So and
Yeah.
also and as far as technicalities, I just think it's gonna dip the hardest, and I want to catch like the lowest dip I could possibly catch, and I feel
Mm.
like Pulse X is gonna be the one, but I could be wrong.
That's really really interesting. Everyone's been arguing with me saying, Pulse isn't going to dip, Pulse X isn't going to dip, all the copies aren't going to dip.
Mhm.
It's like, have you been in crypto more than one day?
Yeah,
Have
exactly.
you been around these degens that literally take their milk money for their
Right,
2-year-old and
right,
put it in on the new meme coin?
right,
These people
right, bro.
they do not have a choice
Dude,
but to
yo,
sell. And they've been waiting almost what I think is going to be around 2 years, close
bro.
to 2 years. That baby needs milk.
Yeah,
Like,
facts. Yeah, there's gonna be
it
a
doesn't
lot
matter
of
if the
people.
price is high or low.
Yeah.
They got to take some money out.
Yeah, and I and I could be wrong, but I think Pulse X is gonna take a major hit, and I just want to be there to catch it, bro. you know, and just ride the multiples up. I don't know if it's going to perform better than Pulse Chain or Hex, but I'm like, dude, I'm just going to go all. I know all the Richard Hart coins are going to do something good enough for me. You know what I mean? And that's like, I don't got to be a billionaire, man, but if I could just, be a little freer in my life, pay off some debt, you know what I mean? Just be happy, man.
Yeah, I hear you. That's good. Back in the chat here, we got HOA says Hexray looks like Nostradamus with that beard. I'm gonna believe it. Side effect says I want to retire at 40. Hexy Quinn says when the nerds get to decide who's cool. I like that.
Love it, love it.
Adam says it's fun to have one stonk to look at when I open E-Trades versus an empty account. I love the video. Turn 10K into millions. So funny. Are you a friend of yours?
Yeah, it's one of my
I haven't
videos.
watched that one yet.
Oh yeah, man.
Check that one out.
Check it out, bro, and tell me if I'm wrong, because it's just like I'm just like, dude, like basically that video is about, I'm like, if you take 10K and you put it into Hex like while it was at like 8 cents or something, or hopefully you got it in there when it was like 3, and then it runs up to like 40 or 50 cents before launch, and then you could swap that side into like a stable coin and hold it, and then you could use your copies on Pulse Chain and dump that into like a Pulse X, and then you could bridge over the stable coins and dump that into Pulse X, and God forbid you get a half a billion Pulse X tokens, and then when that runs to 1 cent, you know what I mean? Like, you can make a lot of money, bro. Like, I'm hoping it runs to 1 cent, but I'm sure.
Let me recycle one of the questions that Corey just asked me. If you guys didn't know, I was on Corey Costa earlier. He's a legend, dude. I was nervous with that interview because I really look up to Corey, and he's interviewed some big names. So go check that out.
Facts.
But he asked me, what are you hoping for Pulse X and Hex by the end of this year?
He asked you're asking me?
Yeah. I'm recycling that question.
Oh, okay. So like you're asking like what, like price prediction?
Yeah, I'm lazy. I'm using his questions on you.
Oh man, listen. Look, the way the Hexicans were like screaming for 1 cent, and they always talk about it like, dude, if we could just get to 1 cent, I feel like we're gonna have that same thing happen again with Pulse Chain and Pulse X, and it may take longer for Pulse X, but I'm at the point where I want a big enough bag to where at 1 cent I'm good. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna say that like 1 cent, and then honestly, I truly think it could go past that. Who knows? 3 cent, 5 cents, something like that. But yeah, I'm thinking like 1 cent for all of them.
Awesome. Francis Powell's in the house. Good to see you, man. Chris Side Effects says adding more daily. Says Chris, post your link. Yeah, if it'll let you post your link, man. I think it should, because I think you're a moderator. But if not, let me know. If not, I'll find it. Says thanks for the shout out. You bet, man. Freddie Quotes is in the house. Do you know Freddie Quotes?
Yeah, hell yeah, I know.
Dude, the Hex Anthem played.
He was the originator.
It played in my house daily for over a year. Man.
Beautiful.
My kids know every word of that rap.
Yeah, we're gonna have to collaborate, man, for sure.
He says that Brazil super skinny model skit had me dying.
Oh man, yeah, dude. Facts. I basically said, what did I say? Oh man, no, I can't repeat it on here. I don't want to mess with the algorithm, but go check that out.
All right. Yeah. Look at him. He's leaving. He's teasing you guys. You got to go check it out.
Yeah.
He says a lot of people miss Pulse Sacrifice and extra sack for Pulse X in order to swap for Pulse. So could see a big Pulse X dip.
Bingo. Dude, catch the dip, but go ahead.
Yeah. Wescott about to blow up. I know a star when I see one.
Thank you.
There we go. That's all I want. I want to live a simple life. Yeah, just a simple life.
That's it, man. Nothing much, just chill. Do what you got.
Love for Freddie. Freddie says, you need to put commas in your comments, dude. I cannot tell what number that is, but it's a lot. Right. I think it's 10,000%. No, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yo, 1 cent is 100x, right? Just from launch to 1 cent. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
So isn't that like
but that's if you didn't jump in one of the pools or end up in the top, because you got the bonus as well. So if you add the bonus into your actual price,
Mm.
or if you referred yourself
Mm-hmm.
and you got a referral bonus,
God
yeah,
damn, bro.
it gets silly really quickly.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, dude, this crypto stuff is different, bro. It's different. It's fast. You know, like everything else is just like luck, you know, or like the stock market is it's not gonna run like it did, you know. It's I don't know, man.
Well, even if it runs, it's running on inflated dollars,
Yeah, man.
right? Because you can see the inflation hitting the housing market right now. Housing market should have already started crashing,
Yep.
but it's being propped up by the dollars. You can see all
Yep.
the stuff in the stock market. You can see all the bank collapse and stuff. And you
Facts.
can see all of this new printed money affecting the price of Bitcoin.
Okay, got you.
Because this should have already smacked 11 or 8.
Facts, bro. Facts.
So it's a matter of time before it bleeds into the alts.
Whoo, man. So what are your thoughts on the 11K and pray thing? Is that still a thing or
You know what? I've been in crypto so long that you will almost always get the price you want eventually.
Ooh, man.
Like I've seen some wicks of pure blood. In fact, if you go back to the Bitcoin chart,
Mhm.
every time we go right before a bull run,
Mhm.
it starts to make the bull run, and there's a spike of death down
It's
to
like
all
a
time
day.
lows. The last time in 2017, sorry, 2018, when
Mhm.
it went from 6K, then it dropped to 3K,
Right, 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 right,
and then it
right.
started, and then it had its one plus one token pump up to
Mhm.
13, and it fell back down. Then
Yep.
it started climbing. It spiked. I want to say it spiked to like 28 or something crazy low, right before it took all the way off to
Oh,
65.
man.
And then they hit the reset button, the do over,
Yeah.
and everyone took their money out at 69 because they weren't ready.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, that is like
Yeah.
I could hear Kevin Hart be like, "They weren't ready,"
Yeah.
because that
Yeah,
double
man.
top was some bullshit.
Oh my gosh, bro. It's so unpredictable, man. That's why you gotta buy and hold, bro. You can't trade, man.
Dude,
That's crazy.
Black Swan is in the house. Let me see if he's got himself a little wrench. Boom, he goes $1, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and
I
let
mean,
us know.
eventually, right?
Right, let us know, Chris. Side effects if you can post your link in here for your store because I want to put that up here.
Awesome.
Westcott, I'm going to DM you. I have some hilarious ideas for songs.
Please do, man. Please do, dude. I got some too, man. Like, I'm gonna go so hard, like when we get off the stream, bro. I got ideas, man. Like I was telling Corey Gary, I want to get the Hodge twins' attention. You know the Hodge twins, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. I'm gonna like make a song like basically about like voting for Trump. And I'm gonna make it hilarious and like get all the Hexicans to tag them in it so that they see it and retweet it. You know, like the Trojan horse effect,
Hmm,
kind
hmm,
of get
hmm.
into their community and start
Yeah.
shilling
Did
our
you
interest.
already jump on Money Talk with Corey Gary or
Yeah, I was on earlier today. Mhm.
today? Of course, I
Yeah.
missed it today. I was on there last week, and I'll tell you maybe in the green room what's going on. But
Mhm.
every time I get around the Hexicans, magic stuff happens. Like stuff
Oh,
that
yeah?
shouldn't line up, little coincidences that
Ooh,
just
ooh,
it's
ooh,
like
ooh.
magic.
Yeah, man. I'm
And
ready
and
for it.
and Dane and Corey, they're catching up so quickly
Mhm.
to this
Mhm.
community. They've made so many good relationships with the OGs because they're here to learn. They're hungry.
Yeah, man. Those are cool guys, bro.
Yeah,
Cool
they're very,
guys.
very cool. If you guys are not subscribed to Money Talk with Dane or Corey Gary's
Check them out.
channel, jump on there, check them out. They
Yeah.
bring a lot of really good information, and a lot of the big Hexicans have already been on there. C4 says election year will begin the bull. I think that's what I was thinking that too, because every 4 years the politicians pretend that the
Mhm.
economy's fixed so that they can get voted back
Right.
in.
Right,
I
exactly.
don't know if they're going to do it this time. It
I
seems
don't
like they've been
either,
hitting
bro.
the fear button so many times in the last 4 years. They're just going to hit the fear button and try to make you vote for them out of fear.
Of course, when I get involved, that's when stuff changes. I swear, bro. I swear. It's me. I came in and they're like, "You know what? Nah, can't let this guy get rich. He's gonna be a menace."
You can't give this guy money.
Nah, man.
Who let that guy in the club?
Nah, facts, bro. It's me. I'm gonna be a menace, man. So
Yeah.
We'll
Oh,
see,
here
man.
we go. Side effects art.
Okay.
Check that
Oh,
out. Side effects art, and he's
side effects are
Chris wrecked on my electric dirt bike in Texas when we went through Texas. He's a real cool dude.
wow.
Very, very
Wow.
cool.
Wow. He wrecked it.
He wasn't the only one, dude. I had to like straighten the handlebars out on that thing like 4
Mm,
times that night that we were hanging out. People were
man, that's
just I
crazy.
kept telling them like it's slippery on the gravel, and they would just come down. And I was like, I think I killed Haxican.
Oh my
I gotta
god. Can you imagine? That'd be a nightmare, bro.
Yeah, it was him. It
Man,
was him and All Bears Must Die. Dude, All Bears Must Die lost skin off his shoulder. He ate it
get
so
out of
hard.
here,
We got
man.
pictures of the collateral damage.
Oh, I'm
It'll
not
be
riding that, bro.
it'll be in the Hex yearbook one day.
Oh my gosh. There's a Hex yearbook?
There's gonna be. I've got a lot of fun. I got a lot of incriminating photos.
Yo. You going to Miami?
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to New York in April
Oh, so
for
there's a
the
New York
NFT
meetup?
NYC. So there's
Okay.
NFT NYC. My project has an NFT component to it. So I got to
Nice.
go there and meet the movers and shakers. And I'm going to be hanging out with two of the craziest mofos I've ever met in my life. Uh,
Hexagons?
oh my gosh. Yeah. So they work with Gerardo on Mintra.
Oh god,
And
Gerard.
it's too many Christmas. I can't remember. PJ, and I want to say no, it's not Richard. He's gonna kill me for not knowing his name on stream, but
Oh no.
it's crazy. Like I said, every time I'm around Hexkin, something magical happens. Roger, and PJ
Okay.
are part of the team that's launching Mintra. So
Okay.
they've been going out making networking with all of the NFT artists, so that the
Right.
NFT artists are like, hey, go to Mintra when you want to
Mhm.
sell and buy my stuff. Don't go to OpenSea. And
Wow.
that's launching on Pulse only.
Yeah. 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 I missed that sec, unfortunately, man. But I'm definitely gonna get involved, man. That's dope. That's
So
dope.
I'm in Vegas
Mhm.
at the Cosmopolitan, and I'm
Mhm.
with some friends of mine, local friends, and I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden, Roger and PJ, the last time I saw them was during the Hex birthday party in San Diego. They come strolling through the casino, and I kind of lose my mind a little bit, and I leap through the air for them
Oh,
to catch me. They don't see me.
what to catch you?
I was so excited to see them. I
Were you
just
drunk?
leaped. I didn't.
Were you drunk?
Okay, I'm gonna pass on that. But so I jump through the
Ah!
air. I'm in midair, and my brain is like, hey, buddy. And I'm like, what's up? And my brain is like, the chances of that being them are very slim. It's probably two dudes that look like them,
Wow.
and you're in the middle of the air, so you can't stop.
Yeah, right.
luckily, luckily it was them, and they did catch me.
Oh, shit. Nice.
And we all celebrated like a bunch of crazy
Oh,
monkeys
that's
in the
so
middle of
dope.
the aisle, just dancing and hooting
That
and
is so
hollering.
dope. That was at the last, the Vegas meetup for,
No, that
Pulse?
was nothing to
That was
do.
just
I was just
you
hanging
just
out in Vegas,
randomly
and they
saw them.
showed up. Yeah, they
Oh,
were just
that's
there to hang
dope.
out. And
That's dope.
so, yeah, we ended up hanging out with them and had a lot of fun.
Oh, that's
We
fire,
got
man.
Samantha's a little nervous about my incriminating photos. I think
Uh-oh.
she says, "Fact: been 2 rollover accidents unscathed." Dude,
Oh
Chris
my
is a
gosh.
lucky dude.
Yeah,
This
I
is
bet.
LOL. So yeah, it's every time you're around the Hexagons, crazy weird stuff happens that you can't quite explain.
Oh god, I gotta show up, man. I think I'm
Yeah,
going to
but
Miami.
so you're
Yeah.
gonna be in Miami in
Yeah,
May.
yeah.
That's gonna be the crypto conference. It used to be the Bitcoin conference,
Mhm, mhm.
but because Bitcoin has not um, improved in a decade, we'll
Mhm.
say,
Right.
they have to talk about something else. So it slowly became a crypto convention more than a Bitcoin convention.
That's so cool.
Maddie was saying the last time he was there, people were really eager and interested in listening to Hex and
Ooh.
finding out about all this stuff. The game has changed, and nobody knows that the game has changed.
Mhm. Mhm.
And, I mean, well, nobody knows about crypto, and the people in crypto don't know the game has changed.
Dude, man.
And so Maddie's like, I'm gonna piggyback and Trojan horse that conference.
Yeah.
So he's selling $99 tickets, and
Yeah.
it's also going to be online for anyone who can't make it.
Okay.
but it sounds like a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to be down
That's
there for
good.
that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be there for the ladies liquor and leverage. For sure. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun, man. No, I'm in it for the tech, bro. I'm just joking.
All right, now, what's your prediction for launch? Like everyone's got their prediction. We got some crazy tweets today
For when it's going to launch?
from Richard Hart himself about how things have gotten so damn exciting that David Feeder, the mascot,
Uh-huh.
our spirit animal of
It came back.
Hex.
He came back today, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like the groundhog popping up out of the
Yeah.
ground. It's
I
like, dude,
missed
how
him,
many
bro.
more weeks of winter is
Yeah.
it?
Honestly, man, like, dude, I would not be surprised if it's mid-May. I would not be surprised. I know people are saying June, DCC is saying the summertime, and I'm just like, dude, the dude said May last year, and it's coming up again. But like you said, he might be waiting for Uniswap V3, right?
It kind of makes sense that he wants some of that code, but
Right.
I don't know. We got J.E. Joseph saying when Hex gonna give it to you
Yo, I
some
keep hearing
video.
that. I keep hearing that, yo. So I might have to just shave my head bald and just get to it, DMX style. Yeah, I might just have to do it. I
we
could
we
do his
got
voice too, so yeah.
that's perfect. Do you like Rick and Morty?
Oh, have I watched it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely, man. Definitely. Wait, I think I lost you.
I'm
Oh, okay,
muted.
yeah.
This is a professional show, ladies and gentlemen. I was talking about Rick and Morty, how like
Yeah.
at that end credit scene where they play X gonna give it to you in some and summer and the
Yo,
grandpa go around just wrecking people, just beating
yeah,
them up.
man.
It's good stuff. I want Roots Rocka and J.E. Joseph to reach down inside their pocket and find that awesome present that I just gave you. You guys got wrenched.
Oh,
You
man.
guys part of the wrench army. Welcome to the wrench army. Denise says, a new star on the block. Loved your video. You can feel the authenticity in your voice in B Town, all the
In between all the cursing.
in
Yeah.
between. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to slow down on that. Like I went crazy before, but now I'm trying to like not curse as much, man, just to get the message out.
We got Academaciated in the house, and he's got a bold prediction here. He has a date
May
of
16th.
May 16th, 2023.
I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be May, bro. I don't know. I Richard likes to be right, and he's an interesting guy, man. He said May last year, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's May this year.
Actually, Quinn says, Feeder's our groundhog.
He
That's what
sure
he
is.
is. He is
He
the
sure
fat
is.
groundhog. We
Yeah.
pull him out of the cage, we rap on the cage, and we ask him
Yo,
if he's seen his.
he disappeared for a minute, man. My
Yeah,
God.
but I respect anyone that can take a break
Mhm.
just for their just to like not deal with all the drama and
Mhm.
craziness that's been going on because people
Mhm.
get bored and people fight.
Yeah.
People start stuff and yeah, I respect people who can just go away,
Yeah,
live their
definitely.
life, and come on back.
I
For
shoot,
me, it's
yeah.
like I don't know, man. I'm paddling and I'm grinding as hard as I can to build a community
That's so
because, like I
dope.
said, every one community member in the bear market is worth 1,000 in the bull.
Big
So if we
facts.
want to grow as a community, we can't slow down and stop when the price goes down. We just got to keep paddling to catch that next wave on our surfboard.
That's dope, man. Yeah. And like the SEC FUD happened and people started like disappearing left and right, man. I was getting nervous. Trevon killed me, bro. That dude capitulated so hard, man.
Yeah, he looked like he was ready to fake his death and move to another
Bro,
country.
he killed me, man. When he posted that, like the feds called him to question him about Richard Hart, I was like, dude, you gotta be kidding me, man. Like, can you not post this? Like the FUD was next level. I'm like, he has to be trolling for sure. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, either that or he had some limit buys in
Yeah.
really low.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
says
Yeah.
do a MCP pants, LOL.
MCP.
I don't know MCP pants unless that's
Me
MC
neither.
Hammer.
Mhm.
Congrats, one snapshot. That's the thing that I'm
That's the
worried.
scary
I
thing.
don't care about V3.
It's that
I care
snapshot.
about that snapshot.
Yeah. It's
I don't
freaking
want to be left
scary.
in the cold.
Bro, me neither, man. Me neither. Yeah, I'm trying to move stuff from a certain wallet to another wallet because the wallet I got, the batteries don't last. Like I swap the batteries and it starts dying. Like, dude, this is not gonna work for Pulse Chain launch. So
Wait, are you referring to a hardware wallet?
yeah, so I got a Keystone because I wanted something touch screen. I don't know if you heard of Keystone, but it just looks sick. It's great. I love it. But for whatever reason, the charging battery they sent me doesn't work. It never charged. So they have another battery where you could put AAA batteries in it, and that worked fine. And I'd always keep a spare 4 batteries on me in case it would start dying. But now, like, I'll put fresh batteries in it, turn it on, and it's already at half while I'm trying to make it transact. So I'm like, are you kidding me? So I email the company and whatnot. I'm like, dude, which batteries do I have to get this thing to work right? So the batteries literally came like yesterday. So I'm going to try them out. If that doesn't work, I'm swapping all that into another wallet before the launch because I can't be playing like that when this thing launches.
Well, when in the green room, I'll tell you something that
Nice.
some personal stuff I'm not going to put up here
Love it.
about hardware wallets.
Okay.
So yeah, one snapshot. I think the snapshot's going to be as soon as they know V3's got like the big bugs picked out of it, then I think he's going to snap.
Dude,
Like do the
he's not going to
snapshot
tell us,
right
right?
then.
He's not going to
Oh
tell us.
no, he's not going to. He's not going to tell us when it's snapshot, but he probably will tell us when it's going to launch.
Man, dude.
Right, and then TDM10 wants to know what are both your Pulse bull market predictions?
I'm saying 3, bro. 3 cents. Top.
Well, I don't remember what the Pulse price was. I don't remember what the SAC price was. So because this is how little I think about Pulse and Pulse X.
Yeah.
Because I sacrificed. I was really excited for a few months,
mm-hmm.
and then nothing happened, and everyone was mad at me that I onboarded and told the sacrifice.
I just remember. I just think of all the hexagons that were dying for 1 cent, and I'm sitting here like, dude, like a 100x can't possibly be that hard when all eyes are on Richard Hart right now. There's no way like all these people are just going to continue to like gatekeep Richard Hart at this point when he's called everything, you know, like before it happened. He's like telling the future. You know, you got Gary Gensler repeating his words, you know what I mean? It's just getting ridiculous, bro. It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah. It's crazy. I'll say this about I don't know about PulseX. PulseX is everyone calls PulseX the rabbit, and everyone calls Pulse the tortoise and the hare. And I just say bet on both of them, right? Like be the casino.
Bingo.
But we've decided, me and Rags are talking about shaving this raccoon right here when it launches. So no shave till Pulse Chain, and I've been keeping my word to that. People are coming up to me on the street. They're either giving me change, they're saying like "God bless you," and I'm like, "Thank you."
Wow, bro.
Or like I'm in Utah, where you know the Mormon subculture is pretty strong, so they call me Brigham Young, and I'm like, I don't know if that's out of love or if that's mean.
I think K4K is doing the same thing with the no shave, you know.
But we're gonna not shave again until 1000x on Pulse.
Ooh.
But we might want to switch it to Pulse X so that we don't have to wait as long.
Oh, so you think Pulse X is going to outrun it for sure?
Yeah, in the beginning for sure. Ooh, because you're going to have so many degens and traders and arbs and bots running nonstop that are going to be, you know, well, there's going to be a way for you to the incentive token, right? So you can lock it up and just make interest off of the activity. Right. And then, of course, you got the burn function, which I don't know how long it'll take for the burn function to make a dent or a reaction, but you got both of those things going. And then Pulse is, you know, it's like Ethereum. Take Ethereum, go back and study Ethereum's chart.
Yeah.
Cut that in half, and then put the amount of money that you put into Pulse and run the same numbers at half.
Can you imagine?
You will throw your calculator across the room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because that video, number doesn't make sense,
bro. The video they were talking about earlier, that's what was happening in that video. I'm like, dude, this doesn't make sense. There's no way. There's no way. If it happens, bro, man, I'm throwing a party, bro. I'm the new Nagabo. I'm the new Nagabo, bro.
Dude, I got a fun story about Nagabo's party.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, Nagabo Nagabo had these dancers
Mm-hmm.
upstairs at the mansion party, and I didn't have any singles to go
Oh
pay the
gosh.
dancers.
Wow.
My buddy pulls out this wad of ones, and
Mm-hmm.
he's like, "Here, man, have a great time."
Nice.
I
Nice.
start walking towards the stairs. My wife, Hex-Ray Chick,
Right. Right.
she comes up. She's like, "Where are you going? Why do you
Uh-oh.
have so many ones?" And I was like, "I was gonna go watch the dancers." And she was,
Yo,
and she says, "You do you." Now, any
facts.
man that's ever heard "you do you"
It's trouble.
knows the
Trouble.
last thing that you want to do is you.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
do not do you.
Don't do you. That's a warning.
I handed the wad of money back to my friend.
No.
I walked to the pool.
Uh-huh.
I stripped down to my underwear. I jumped in the
Ooh,
pool and I
ooh.
stayed there for the rest of the night. It was like
Oh
when you're lost in
man.
the forest and you're supposed to hug a tree. I was like, I
Wow.
can't get in trouble here in the pool.
That's
And I just spent the rest of
uh,
the party standing in the pool and talking to cool
wow,
Hex kids.
bro. Hey man. Hey. Might have dodged a bullet up them stairs, man. Who knows what could have happened up the stairs?
I, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
that's in another universe where Max went
Yeah.
up the stairs and did him, and I'm sure it
Oh my
wasn't good. I'm sure it wasn't good.
yeah, facts.
So many peeps have come back in the last couple weeks. That's true. That's true. Davis says, I think, and good to see you, man. Good to see you, Davis. Check out the hardware wallet with the cash. That's his profile pic.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think everyone should stay to learn the dark parts of crypto. The bear is where you learn. It is. The bear is where you learn,
Bingo.
and the bear is where you
Yep.
build. The
Yep.
longer it takes to launch, the more hex we get copied. That's true
Mm-hmm.
because of interest. I love that idea.
That's true.
By MC Chris from Aqua Ting Hunger Force. I want candy.
Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. Nice.
Yep. Alan Fitzsimmons in the house. Good to see you, Alan.
What's up,
And
bro?
then Lokadash Canada says, love the shout out to the ladies in Pulse Wescott. We need more recruiting effort to balance out both
See,
young,
he gets
old
it.
lads and ladies.
He gets it, man.
That's true. That's
That's my
true.
job. That's my job.
Shout out to the chat. Thank you very much. Yo, Nate. And shout out to the great X-Ray Vision and
Yes.
Wescott Crypto. You guys are killing it.
Yes.
We're
Yes.
just here to party.
For sure, man.
We're
For
just here to
sure.
spread the love. Sacked the same amount for both. Made it easy on my brain. Man,
Smart
that's
move.
smart. Well,
Smart
that's
move,
smart.
bro.
I dumped it all in Pulse, and I was broke when PulseX come out. So the
Man.
amount that I put in PulseX is teeny. But
Man,
everyone's
man.
like, "Oh, I wish I would have get Pulse." And I'm like, "I'll sell something."
Yeah.
Yes, you're the man killing it. The work you've been putting in, and hope your shop's doing great.
I gotta
You
check
look
that out.
you look like a bum, not like Brigham Young. I don't know if that's a compliment, Hexy Quinn. Depending on how your thoughts on Brigham Young, you're gonna have to update that one. He says my girl is gonna hate second round of no shave till pulse chain. Dude,
Man,
Leroy
dude.
C4 already looked like a half grizzly bear before No
Oh my
Shave came
God.
out.
You guys are
He,
committed, bro.
dude, he had his beard was like a picnic table in front of him.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Love by Chris side effects. He says that's not good. It says it doesn't matter. It doesn't go unnoticed. Mad props. I think I'm in the Mid Journey Discord. I haven't had time to play around there, but I will soon. We come challenge or come collage some artwork on it. Definitely. We
Nice.
definitely need some artwork on there because we actually need to make some NFTs. And that's why we've been working on the book so hard. So if you guys are not part of the Telegram group, search Anti-Gravity Saga. If it doesn't show up, DM me. I'll put it here in the comments too, if I can. But yeah, that's where all the nerds are hanging out. That's where the Visioneers, the galactic outcasts are hanging out. Where they're partying, and that's where you guys are going to get the first hints and information about my coin when I can share the
Man, I can't
tokenomics
wait.
and stuff with you
I
guys.
can't wait for that, bro. That sounds dope.
I think I'm finally catching up to where I was telling the dancer story. Very true. Haven't seen him in weeks. It's only been a couple of days. Very funny. RH tweeted 20 minutes ago How's everyone's day going?
Wow.
Mhm.
We're having a good time, man. Thank you.
Videos, Wescott.
Thank you.
Hexy says it's
It's
not a
not a
compliment.
compliment. Oh God. Damn, Hexy. Hexy talking crazy.
Hexy's not always nice, but she's honest. I mean, if you got to give it to her, she's honest,
That's
man.
what's up, man.
Nerds, yeah,
Mhm.
nerds. Lots of love going on. 6 a.m. 6R monkey. Yes, there is a 6R monkey or 6-limbed monkey in my book that I nicknamed BitBoy Leroy. Part of it's after BitBoy, and part of it is an homage to Leroy C4.
Oh wow.
And then
Wow.
Samantha's in the book.
Lovely, man.
One of the sidekicks is named Ricardo Corazon.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you see where I'm
Nice.
going with that one.
Yeah, yeah. That's sick.
I'm dunking on like Vase and McCormick and a couple of the haters.
Oh man.
So
Oh, I'm looking forward to
enjoy.
this. Yeah, for sure, man.
Hexy's one of the nerds in Telegram, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So going forward, what's your goal with your audience, with your community? What do you want to do when you get a massive legion of fans in your cult, and they will
Uh
do what you tell them to do?
Infiltrate influencers. That's just what I want to do. I want to, like I said, the Hodge twins are my first target. Once we get them, I'm gonna find the next one, and to the point where I mess around and have 50,000 followers, 100,000 followers, and then I could really pump, our bags and get everybody, tell everyone the truth about crypto, and so they don't keep falling into these traps and these, SHIT coins and whatnot.
Mhm.
People got to get into the Richard Heart ecosystem, man. Otherwise, you're just not going to have that much fun in crypto. To me, like, I didn't have fun before I got here. Now I love it. The people are dope. We got a community. Like, what other coin got a community like this?
There's no other community where people are having fun and making mad gains. Like
Mm-hmm.
every time we hit Vegas as a group or Salt
Mm-hmm.
Lake or any of these places,
Yeah.
people are all looking at us like, why are these people so happy?
Happy, having fun. Yeah.
Why are they? They're excited about the future.
Yep.
Some smart dudes
Yeah.
are in. Like you walk up to someone and start a conversation, you're always humbled
Mind
and
blown.
honored
Yeah.
by just
Mind.
talking to them.
I can imagine.
There was a spinal surgeon hanging out in Texas,
Oh
and
gosh.
all he wanted to do was talk about the cool and
Oh my God.
the kind stuff that, man, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna tr-
Here we go. Here we go. What happened? Brazil.
Fuck. Okay, so Rags is one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life.
Is he? I love it. I would
He has
love
a
for him
heart.
to be nice to me.
He has a heart of ginger gold.
Yeah.
He's like he comes across as like he is, but
Like a
when
tough
you
guy.
meet the guy, he was that way. And this spinal surgeon was telling us some of the stuff that Rags had done completely secret in the dark in the back room, just out of love.
Ooh, man.
And
Man.
it's different. So you don't
Yeah.
get this stuff. You don't get this stuff anywhere else.
That's what I recognize, man. It's different, bro. It's different.
Tim, you've got a wrench. Reach inside your pocket, use it with responsibility, and welcome to the party. He says, the Brazil supermodel video was dope. And Tim and Chris says, I almost died.
Oh man, yeah. It's facts. I mean, that's what we want. We want to wake up to a Brazilian supermodel by Hex. You just might.
Yes. DJ Lethal is a hexagon. He said cult. The Hodge twins, brilliant.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
hexagon.
it's gonna happen.
Hexagons are a blast.
It's a lot of us. Why not, you put us, like, get us militant and start like targeting people,
Mhm.
it can't ignore us forever. So, especially if it's a good song, good content, it's funny, it's viral material, man, trust me, bro. I see the vision. I've went viral maybe 4 or 5 times in my life. So it's like at some point it's not luck. It's like, I figure it out.
There's a recipe, right?
Yeah, there's a recipe, man. It's definitely just comes natural. So
Ellen
yeah.
says, I'm happier with price going down because I know it'll happen when the price goes up. I
Yeah.
also love chaos. Rags is the bee's knees. He's the biggest. He's the biggest with a hole with a heart of gold. Oh, he's the biggest a-hole with a heart of gold. Yeah, he is. Rags is dope. Uh, brought me a ledger on the spot. Oh, bought me a ledger on the
Wow.
spot. Wanted on his
Wow.
stream. Agreed. Rags is neat. You guys, he's not gonna talk to me anymore after this. He's gonna
Oh man.
he can't handle this kind of appreciation and love. We're gonna get in trouble. Knock it
Rags
off.
has no idea how much I like, dude. Like, I got his sunglasses. I saw his one of his videos. I was like, dude, I gotta get them sunglasses.
The
Like, they're over
Vipers.
here somewhere. Yeah, they're like the Oakley. What are they called? They're Oakleys though, but they're so fire, man. My name was gonna be Evil Rags. Like,
Evil
I was just
Rags.
gonna, I was gonna just pop up in the community and be like his Jekyll and Hyde type of thing. But yeah, man, Rags is dope.
Just got my mechanic job back. Rags is so nice. He laughs at my jokes even when they aren't funny. That
Right.
was next Brazilian model. Yeah, we're gonna check that one out. I target the drum and bass community. Yeah, there's a lot of like ravers and dancers in our community, so they know how to have a good time. I can't
That's
wait to
good,
dump
man.
on everyone's heads.
Oh, being honest.
Too nice. I'm
Oh
tweeting at
man.
Rags now, tagging them both. Don't do it, Alan. Don't snitch,
Oh no.
Alan. We don't need that.
Yeah, I gotta do a Rags vid. That's a good
Wescott,
idea.
please do a Rags vid.
I'm gonna do a song for Rags.
We're sitting
Legendary.
above 10 cents. Oh man, that's crazy. Well, shoot,
Yo,
I could
dude.
go on and on.
Yeah,
I would love to come on your channel sometimes.
for sure, man.
We'll
I'm
hang
just getting
out,
started. So yeah.
and
Yeah.
everyone, like I said, jump into the Telegram and
Mhm,
have some fun with us, because now that the book's close to finished,
mhm.
we can the momentum's going to pick up. So come
Nice.
and nerd out with us here. Follow Wescott Crypto on
Please do.
all the socials. Where are your socials the same
It's
everywhere?
yeah,
Tell everyone where
same
to find you.
everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everything is Wescott Crypto, just like that, the way it's spelled on the screen. So check me out. Yeah, for
Awesome,
sure.
yeah. Check him out. Get those likes and those views up
And yeah,
as
make sure
high
y'all
as you
like this
can.
video. Subscribe to X-Ray Vision. Yeah, it's dope, man. I
Let
appreciate
me
you
get
having me, bro.
let me
Yeah.
get a goal for you. I don't know. Did I tell you about my my scavenger hunt?
No.
So check it out. There's a wallet out there with some cash in it, some dirty USDC.
Uh-huh.
There was one that had $100 in it, and
Mhm.
every time we met a goal as a community, I would give out a seed word. So after
Oh,
12 seed words, someone cracked it and it's gone. Now
wow. That's dope.
now there's one with $200
Oh, yeah.
USDC. And
Wow.
I've released a few words for that one too, and we have a whole bunch of community
That's
goals.
dope.
So give us one of your goals for your channel, for yourself, or whatever, and we will put that on the list. And when we hit that goal, I'm going to send you a seed word, and you get to reveal it on your channel. And then we're
Ooh,
going to
that's
put the
sick.
link on my website, and people are going to
Uh-huh.
have to go find these words if they want to win that $200.
Oh, that's sick, bro.
And it's just going to keep getting bigger.
I'll say if I could crack 1,000 subscribers, that'd be cool. On YouTube, yeah, crack
1K
1,000.
on YouTube.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
There we
Yeah, man.
go.
And to everybody listening, I just want to say, I used to play video games a lot, and I would always play on easy, and I'd get clowned for it. People would always clown me about, "Yo, why don't you put it on a challenge yourself?" Blah blah blah. Like, dude, that's not the point of the game. Is to win, dude. I want to beat this game and move on to the next game. So basically, I'm just telling everybody in the chat, change the difficulty on life. You don't got to play on hard. You don't got to play on God mode. Beat the game. Like these guys, K4K, Jake Sharp, dudes are 25 and retired. So this crypto thing, to me, I'm not saying it's easy, but I mean, it's a way out. And just crack that code, man. Stick
Yeah.
to it. Yeah.
Leroy says, no snitching. Look what happened to 6ix9ine.
Oh man, he got his butt whooped.
That's why I don't go to the gym, says Hexy Quinn.
He got destroyed.
Okay, tweeted, have fun. Alan, you snitch. What are you doing? You're going to get us in trouble.
Oh my
14
god.
cents, 7 cents.
What
That's
you
the
think Hex
one.
is
Good
going
fact.
to what you think Hex will top out at in the bull?
Well, we got 50 cents that we already slapped back in September. And I go back and look at Big Payday. So
Okay.
big payday happened in November something. You can see, and everyone front ran the chart.
Right.
So the price went spiked and crashed before big payday because everyone was
Right.
just trying to get the free coin and dump it. So
Wow.
look at those and maybe extrapolate how big it went then and how high it went and how low it went. I think that $1 on combined chains is pretty going to be pretty easy for Hex this next bull run.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
think
nice.
that signals the first is $1 with the two of them. That to me is that's like
Woo!
that's like highway to the danger zone playing on Top Gun, right? That means we're about to
Right.
take off.
Yo, man, I can't wait, bro. All eyes on Hex right now.
And then when it hits $1 on each chain respectively, that's when people start breaking their necks and being taken. Everyone takes a look at Hex.
Dude, yes. Yes, I feel it. It's coming. I don't know about you, but it feels like the energy is shifted in the community, man. It's nuts. It's nice right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now that being said, I didn't buy. I haven't bought yet. I was one of those dudes screaming 1 penny Hex.
no way.
So even if it goes down, because
Oh shit.
even if we hit the bottom, we hit crypto usually hits the bottom more than once.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't
That's good
always
to
hit
know.
the top more than once.
I'd love to buy more. So are you telling me there's a chance it could dump again?
I'm saying that the world is in a world. The whole world is messed up right now.
Got
No
you.
one knows where all these dollars are going to go.
Right.
The government has made everything worse and delayed it. So the other shoe's got to fall. What that looks like when that happens, I don't know. I
Yeah.
would say I'm gonna put in my orders ahead of time
Hmm.
because no one buys the top and buys the bottom and sells the top.
Right.
That
Exactly.
was one order that went through,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
there's thousands of people playing this game.
Yeah, man.
So figure out where you want to go, bring it up a little bit higher than that. Have your order set on cow swap.
Yep.
1 inch sucks.
I don't use 1 inch either.
Matcha sucks. They
I don't like
suck
matcha.
so bad.
Yeah.
But my orders on cow swap have hit. They're free to
Nice.
set, they're free to cancel, and you don't need to keep shoveling ETH in that stupid wallet because it uses the coins you already have to pay the fees.
So you got a number you think it'll go like what do you think? Like 4 cents, 3 cents?
I want to pick up Maxi at 4 cents.
Okay. God, yeah. That's a smart play. That's a smart play.
If it's if you're holding liquid Hex, you're doing it wrong.
Right.
Hex
Right.
is for staking. Hex is not for
Right.
holding liquid. If you're
Exactly.
gonna hold anything liquid, hold Maxi because it's got the premium.
Got you. Got
Right?
you.
Maxi's the thing to hold for liquid.
Smart.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Side effects agrees. Says cow swap is my go-to.
Not financial advice. Right.
Awesome
Right.
stream. Thank you very much, Hexy Quinn. Even though you called me a hobo earlier,
Ah.
money has to move somewhere. That's right. Freddie says there was a double bottom if you look back at Hex before reversing beginning of 2023.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Mm. Yeah, I'm
Wow.
just saying. There's a
Yeah.
lot of manipulative whales in crypto
Mm-hmm.
that will take one bag and push down the price while they're buying with another bag.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a lot, and thank goodness we're not on these centralized exchanges to much of a degree. I mean, I know we got onto MEX
Yeah.
a while back, but if we were on something like Coinbase,
Mm-hmm.
you better believe that Coinbase is going to tank the price of everything
Yeah,
and go
man.
down for maintenance like they
Yep.
always do.
Ooh, that's the nastiest thing they do, bro. That's some nasty stuff. Like, dude, oh man, hold your own keys, bro. This is I like that we're not on these sexes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We're like that tells us how early we are. Once you're on the sexes, it's too much.
Not financial advice.
Choose your
Godwell,
next
3.5 billion Hex stake ends tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
I think he'll restake it.
He's a good guy. Shout out to Godwood.
Yeah, I said you look like a bum, not a hobo. You're right. You're right.
Oh my gosh.
My bad. My bad. Bum,
Oh
not hobo.
God.
That makes it slightly better. No, thank you so much for coming here. Like I said,
Yeah.
follow Wescott Crypto.
Appreciate it.
come hang
Mhm.
out with me and join us. Go check out the scavenger hunt and start subbing to those people, including Wescott Crypto.
Thank
And
you. Thank you.
let's punch a bear in the throat.
Yes, let's
Let's
do it.
let's show
Let's go viral.
people what makes Hex and the community different than all the others.
For sure.
And I mean, thank you so much for responding to my strange DM while
Man,
I was
anytime, bro.
hitting that treadmill, and you were like, "What's up?" And I was like, "This is great. I'm gonna stream with him. This is gonna be a lot of fun."
Lovely,
I'm
man.
really glad it was everything I hoped and more, man.
Hey, man,
So
same here. Loved it, bro.
yeah,
Appreciate it.
we'll
Appreciate
be
you
in
having me on.
touch. I'll tell you this a couple secrets here in the green room, and
Got you.
we'll
Thank
see
you.
all you guys later. Oh, I don't know if you've watched any of my streams. We do something called the awkward wave goodbye here. Okay, so
Oh, yeah, I did see that one.
I'm gonna play a little bit of music here. Once you go back to the most awkward moment in your life, for most people it's
Okay.
5th grade, and it's their first school dance, and you're looking across the room because nobody's dancing. Everyone's up against the wall, and you want to be the first person to walk across the floor and ask, you know, Samantha Jensen, the hottest girl in school,
Oh my
if
god.
she's gonna dance. I want you to get in the feels right now. Look into the screen and give us the awkward wave that you give to her.
Can't do it. I can't do it. Yo, you do that shit well, man. I can't watch that.
You never look at the other person. You will lose it. Oh my gosh! Hexy Quinn's calling out Mormon name.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh! As Cheryl Crow sings, "Oh shoot," that takes me back, Adam. Dude, you guys are awesome. All right. You guys take it easy. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Take care.